by myself here. That's got to be, holy smokes, that's got to be 29 inches. At least 29 inches. At least 29 inches. Holy smokes, look at that sucker. I love it. Look at the woods, baby. Well, that's what she was biting on. And that's how big she is. Hopefully I can get her in there. That's a nice one. Van's liking it. It's fun. We'll get this one back in the water. Go after another one. Oh, I tell you, that was a big fish. It didn't reach out to be 29, but it was 27.5 inches. Pulling a blue, silver, and red plug here on the Three Sisters Canadian side of Lake of the Woods. Just threw in something a little different this afternoon. Wanted to go out and have some fun. Probably one of the last beautiful days we have before winter comes. It's about 55 degrees, beautiful. Can't ask for anything more. There's the Three Sisters right there. We're just trolling plugs, and I'm trolling about 60 feet with my lead core line, about a 30-foot leader, 14-pound monofilament, with my blue, silver, and red TD11 Rapala. Getting them. Hopefully we can get some more here. Vancouver and I. We'll talk to you later. One other important thing when you're out here fishing and pulling plugs and possibly getting on the rocks here, and even if you're not on the rocks, if you're just pulling in the mud, regardless of where it is, there's some good advice that I received from Tom Briggs, owner of the Wigwam Resort. And when you're out here pulling, every once in a while give her 1, 2, 3, 4 yanks, let her set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, heck, maybe 7, 8. Get that jig moving a little bit, set it on down like it's taking a rest. And I'm going to tell you, about 80 to 85% of the fish that I catch with this method hit right at that second when that jig slows down. Ooh, I thought I almost had one right there. Could have been a close one right there. Well, I'm going to get back to fishing here and a little less yapping, and we'll see if we can get another one in the boat here. I'll tell you what, on these plugs you can catch about anything. It's a great time out here. Little small northern, but been catching walleyes, northerns, smallies, all in the same spot, pulling plugs late fall. It's actually November 1st, if you can believe it. And this is Lake of the Woods on November 1st. Absolutely unbelievable. I've never seen it like this. This is great, crazy. It's a good area that I'm fishing over here, pulling some plugs. Marking a lot of fish. Caught a few. Biggest one, 27.5-inch walleye. Caught a little 30-inch slimer here about 5 minutes ago. But still pulling that same plug, seeing what we can get. It's fun. All right. Oof. There's another walleye. Oh man, that one's got to be close to 30 inches. It's got to be. Look at that sucker. I'll get that up, measure it back in the water, get that sucker back. But that's a beautiful fish. Oh my goodness gracious. Awesome. All right. Lake of the Woods, baby. Lake of the Woods. Well, there it is. Look at that sucker right there. That is a monster. Lake of the Woods, baby. Lake of the Woods. The Walleye Capital of the world. Come check it out for yourself. we'll be waiting for you. Well guys, that walleye I just showed you was 31 inches. The biggest walleye I've ever caught in my life on Lake of the Woods. I've been fishing this sucker for 18 years. I love it, absolutely love it. Pulling plugs on this lake is unbelievable. And right now, I can't think of anything better to do. And I'm still marking fish left and right on my graph. Well, that walleye I just caught, 31 inches. Oh my goodness gracious. I'll tell you what, I am just shaking right now. It's the biggest walleye I've ever caught on Lake of the Woods, and I've been fishing this lake for 18 years. Caught a lot of fish. A lot of big ones, but that one was the biggest. This is just a beautiful area, beautiful place. I can't think of any other way to spend my days. Hopefully you guys can get that chance too very soon. And I gotta go because there's another one. There is another fish right there that I have to go and get. All right, let me reel this sucker in and I'll show you what this one is. All right, the Walleye Capital of the world. Let's hope it is another one. Well, there it is, another walleye. That one's got to be about 23, 24 inches. I'm gonna get this sucker off and back in the water. Vancouver's loving it. Oh, what another beautiful day. Well, that one right there was 23.5 inches. Let that one go right back in. Letting out some more line, making another pass here. And this is what we're doing. I'm going right on those contour lines, and the contour lines are your friends, gentlemen and ladies. Fish those contour lines, and that's where you'll find the fish this time of year. Late October, early November, hunkering in on these rocks. There's some right there. This is unbelievable. Just another day of fishing Lake of the Woods. And all this about 4 days ago, for 2 days, 3 days in a row, it blew about 30 miles an hour. Had some tough days of fishing, but people caught fish. We caught them, just not the numbers we anticipated. Get back to a beautiful day on Lake of the Woods, and a couple days later the lake sets down, and this is what you have. Oh my goodness gracious, I've got one on here. This is like a snag, it's barely moving. I'm barely moving. I'm marking fish all over the place. I had to get this sucker in, but awesome baby, awesome. Another huge walleye. This is, I don't know what this one's most definitely 28, 29 again. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. What do you think about that, Van, huh? All right, let me get this thing off of here, measure him out, see what it is. All right, over and out. There it is. Oh man, this is awesome. Another one. I don't know what this is right now. I'm gonna get him in the water, take this out. Awesome, baby, awesome. 28.5 inches. She just went back. That's a 27.5, 28.5, a 31, 23. Oh man, all in a matter of about 2 hours. It's awesome. It's not one right after the other, but this is great fishing. This is what it's all about. Lake of the Woods, the Walleye Capital of the world. I don't know what I did to deserve this day on Lake of the Woods, but I'll tell you what, this is pretty darn awesome here. Marking fish, catching big fish, pulling plugs, lead core line with some fire line and a TD D9 Rapala blue, silver, and red, and it's crushing the big ones today. Well, I'm gonna get back to catching. And like I always say, hopefully you can get a chance to get up here and do this. You know, it's easy to access from Badette, the lake, no matter which resort you're staying at. The fishing has been awesome this year, and the proof is in the pictures and the pudding, no matter how you want to put it. It's awesome. If you can get your butts up here, please do. We'd love to see you and love to show you Lake of the Woods, the walleye capital of the world. I'll tell you what a day, what an experience. I'm still fishing here, marking fish. This is absolutely unbelievable. Fish that I'm catching, having fun. Man, I wish you guys were out here with me right now. It's a pretty awesome experience on Lake of the Woods, you know, and for us that get to live here in this atmosphere day in and day out and get the chances to come out and experience it like it is today, there's nothing better, and that's why I live here, to do that. Well, hopefully I can see you guys very soon. We're coming up on ice fishing. I know everybody's getting excited to do that. I am too. Jody's biting at the bit to get the snowmobiles going. I think this might be one of the last time the boat is out. We'll see what happens with the weather. It could be deer hunting here the next 2.5 weeks. God bless, and hopefully we see you up on Lake of the Woods, the walleye capital of the world, Badette, Minnesota. Signing out, the Wigwam Fisherman. Have a good day to all.